Hi, everyone. This is your strategic renovation team. So that includes myself, Jonathan Britt, head pastor Nora Fitch, St. Thomas members Linda Doolittle, David Dow, and Dick Meyer, and our ministry architects consultants Allie Eaton and Sarah Bailey. We're making this video as our final update to the congregation. We've been at this work since September of 2018. Along with the congregation, we've made a lot of improvements and steps forward, even through some very difficult times. As we finish this work that we've been called to, we will now be handing that work back and the responsibilities back to session for implementation for the rest of the plan. We'll be doing this in the coming weeks. So what we wanted to do today is just talk for a few minutes about what we've accomplished as an SRT and as a congregation and where we go from here.
Over the last 2 years, the SRT, along with session and the whole congregation, have accomplished several things. If you can remember back to the early part of 2019, we had a mission and visioning summit. After hours of discussion, work groups, and then several weeks of tweaking, the session approved a new mission statement for St. Thomas Presbyterian Church. Our mission is to welcome all, serve our neighbor, and grow in relationship with Jesus Christ. Along with that, we named our core values and made several 3-year goals. As a congregation, we named that we are welcoming, joyful, generous, nurturing, and going green in caring for our planet.
Session approved 6 goals over a 3-year period ending in 2022. Goal number 1, to complete facilities for the Harbor School to open by first quarter of 2020. Goal number 2, establish a baseline in 2020 for community groups served by St. Thomas, then work to increase community participation yearly or year over year. Goal 3, provide quarterly music and/or art event opportunities. Goal 4, SDPC is financially sustainable. That is, our income is equal to our expenses and we have a balanced budget. Goal 5, engage 80% of the congregation in faith-based enrichment activities, including demographics. And goal number 6, become certified and maintain certification as an Earth Care congregation through PC USA.
After that, we set about restructuring our committees and task force to align with these goals and values, creating a new organizational structure. In doing so, all our committees are now organized into 4 groups: worship, care, discipleship, and administration. We're already beginning to see the fruits of this labor in moving to a year-round stewardship model, focusing on our whole ministry instead of just our finances.
Now, our task is to hand these responsibilities back to the session because there are still things yet to do. We have a plan for building out our equipping ministry so that it will help everyone in our congregation get connected and find where their gifts best meet the needs of the world through our ministry. We have a game plan for continuing to grow our youth and children's discipleship ministries as well as our adult discipleship. And there is a game plan for session to continue to improve communications and our marketing outreach to the community.
Many of these things can be found on a new section or the section of our website called For Members. In fact, there's an entirely new website that holds much of this information. There you can find our labor of love, things like the Manual of Administrative Operations, game plans, volunteer job descriptions, and much more.
Finally, we want to thank all of you for your support, encouragement, assistance, and prayers over these last 2 years. On behalf of Nora, Jonathan, David, Dick, and myself, we want to extend a special thanks to Sarah and Allie for their hard work and their guidance through this process. The work has not always been easy, but we feel that this work will help lead St. Thomas Presbyterian Church through the next decade of ministry and beyond. If you have any questions about our work, feel free to contact anyone on the SRT or on session. As the Apostle Paul said to the church in Philippi, I am confident of this, that the one who began a good work among you will bring it to completion by the day of Jesus Christ. As we now complete our work, we are confident that while there is more to be done, the triune God will continue to be at work in this congregation, now supported by this work for the future. May God's blessing be on each one of you. Amen.